Hi guys, I have seen a lot of celebrities going active on this particular whole matter, and one of these particular celebrities is of course Lynn, the YouTuber. I have just seen her outside Central Police Station advocating for justice for Albert Ojwang. You know, the autopsy it's out after the post-mortem being done, and the results are quite well known. It has revealed that Albert was killed by DCI officers. But the main thing is here, we want the names of those particular DCI officers who killed this particular guy. He was a young man, a young millennial. So the Inspector General, I'm trying to find the right words to address you. I'm still trying so much because I cannot believe that your deputy, the DIG Rangat, is out there and you keep on pretending like he is not a suspect in this particular ongoing case. I definitely know it is a huge one, but I cannot believe, Inspector General, you are trying to avoid this particular issue. You are trying all the time to diminish this particular whole case. You don't want the public to know the truth. You don't want them to know what has happened. But we are telling you, Inspector General, your days are numbered. It doesn't matter how we are going to see the brutality. Let me remind you, there was a former Inspector General behind you who was performing this particular atrocity. Do you know where he is right now as we are speaking? After leaving that particular office, he was taken to court. No one, and I can definitely repeat, no one was there for him. Kome. You remember Kome? So, Mr. IG, you can do the right thing. You can do the right thing right now. It's not too late. Punish those particular people who killed this young man. And of course, to other raiders and to other public figures here in Kenya, if you are going to stay silent when Kenyans are being oppressed, it definitely means that you have already joined the oppressors. It definitely means that you are supporting the government intriguing performances. I don't like this. How comes that Central Police Station doesn't have an operative CCTVs? How comes? Someone was murdered and still that particular police station is functional. Do you remember that particular law that says until investigations are complete, a murder scene should be treated like a murder scene? Right now, business are ongoing as usual at Central Police Station. No one is arrested. It has not even been renamed as a murder scene. It has not even been shielded. We will not forget this. And let me say this. Do you see these particular patterns that are happening of patterns of someone disappearing, someone dying? It's a kind of a pattern that has become usual under the watch of these particular people. Inspector General, NIS boss, that is Mohammed Amin, I don't know, DCI. It's crazy. My people, if we don't talk line now, who is going to come out and stop and try to stop this particular brutality? We need to talk line now. It is either now or never. I have seen a lot of people, William Samoei Ruto, Raila Amolo Odinga, Karen Nyamo, Kimani Ichung'wah, Gladys Wanga, All of you have different opinions, but let me tell you this. It doesn't matter if you need us in the elections or you don't need us. The thing is, there is a lot of injustice happening. There is a lot of ongoing police brutality. Let us remember, let us go back to last year when Lex Masai was being killed. The officer that killed Lex Masai still works here in Nairobi. It is crazy. So crazy. And they keep on, making us not to talk about this particular situation. Okay. You want us to cover these crimes? So what? Why are you afraid when people are talking about it? Why are you so afraid about it? Why are you afraid when people write books about it? I have seen just a book about Sharon Ruto, and I was just asking myself, is she the only Sharon Ruto that can exist in this particular world? So you wanna tell me that I cannot be able to write a book about Sharon? Is it Sharin or Charlene? I don't know. So you mean I cannot write a book about Ruto, about Raila? What is this happening? Rising up of dictatorship in the name of personal space. Let me tell you this. The moment you vied for that particular seat, the moment you started working for government, you dedicated your time so well. And I am just thinking about this. The DIG, ignorant. And he keeps on pretending like he needs to be treated in a special manner. Why? A deputy inspector general of police? You don't have even the courage to face criticism. When someone criticizes you, ends up dead. Is that the only way that you can be able to solve this? When I criticize you, I'm being murdered. Why? What kind of a guy are you? What kind of a reader are you? It is so sad. You should take criticism as a part of growing up, as a part of the journey, and try to rectify your own mistakes. But right now, someone is dead because he criticized you, because he published it. He published. Is it published? I have a little problem with, but it doesn't matter. The only thing that I understand right now is one term. 2027 is coming and a new wave is coming. A new government is going to enter into power. And what I definitely know that there's no there's no going back. You're not going back to support a bad governance. And no, it cannot happen. We are at 2025, a time for a change. We need change. The government need to rectify its own mistakes. I'm going to quote this particular famous lawyer and a governor, James Orengo, who said one time, sometime government eats in its own children. It eats in its own children. A revolution killing the change. What is that? Criminality, brutality, we can call it out. But this is the moment. We are all seeing what is happening. After the post-mortem results coming out that the guy was killed, was brutally murdered. What is the next step? My good name is Anthony Jenga. This is EMK. See you in the next episode. My guys, my people, I'm still here. Adios. See you.